Lawmakers from both sides of the aisle agitated by President Trump's comments against Republican Senator Chuck Grassley. Now, in a long Truth Social post, the president called out the Judiciary Committee chairman for blue slip objections, which are long-standing Senate tradition. Now, Senator Grassley himself is saying that he's offended and disappointed about Trump's remarks. Trump also reposted truth posts calling for term limits and even calling the 91-year-old senator a rhino or a Republican in name only.
So as Robby mentioned, this is all over the blue slip objections. It allows senators to submit a review and opinion on judicial nominees in their home state. In that same Truth Social post, Trump saying because of this ancient rule, he will never be able to appoint federal judges in primarily blue states like California, New Jersey, New York, among others. Republican Senator John Kennedy spoke to reporters, and he had this to say on the blue slip's, quote, long and cherished tradition.
Both Democratic presidents and Republican presidents have asked us to get rid of it. We never have, and I hope we never will.
Do you have strong feelings on the blue slips, Robby?
I am known for my long-running, deep interest in this, which I'm on the record. I'm a scholar of the blue slip process, which I learned about this morning as I was reading the topics for the day.
Excellent.
I was kind of hoping you were going to be the expert on this
one. I always have a bit of arcane Senate rules. I mean, basically,
of the two of us, you're the one more likely to know about arcane senatorial
I think that is a flattering
procedure.
interpretation, or maybe not a flattering interpretation if you think I'm at home reading through Senate procedure every night. The idea, as I understand it, is a senator can object to a certain level of nominee. It's basically district court judges or U.S. attorneys in their home state, and thereby stall the process. Now, you can argue one way or another whether that is undemocratic in a sense, or whether it actually permits senators who have some knowledge of the kind of lay of the land in their home state to raise valid objections. Trump is obviously making a massive deal of this. He's just decided to have a pop at Chuck Grassley. I don't really think Trump's overly concerned about the abstractions of it all. He wants his people on the bench and his people installed as U.S. attorneys. That seems to be that it should go through the normal process. I'm not 100% persuaded a single senator should be able to stall it. That seems just to be vesting an individual senator with quite a lot of power. But naturally, I'm skeptical of Trump's claims because I just think he feels that almost nothing from any other branch of government should be allowed to stand in his way.
Chuck Grassley is not a rhino unless we're defining rhino as disagreeing with Trump on any issue at any time. It used to be rhino was like
Mitt Romney.
Yeah, right. If you say you're Republican, but you're not really a conservative, or you don't care about conservative policy. Now it's just you could be the most conservative person ever, but if you don't want to give Trump everything he wants every single moment, every single time, and you're not like enthusiastically screaming about how great and wonderful Trump is, then you're a rhino. Now, Chuck Grassley is very old. He's 91. I'm not so against the idea of term limits. We've talked about he's really old. He shows his age in, how he moves around and his mannerisms. I don't know that he's shown it so much in mental lapses or things of that nature.
His tweets are quite entertaining.
I don't know if he's the one tweeting.
90-something-year-old.
Well, and the most entertaining of all is supposed to be John Kennedy. That was not a Kennedyan enough response. He's supposed to say, well, that's stupider than a pig in slop. What are you talking? That kind of thing. That's what I want.
Playing his Southern senator, despite the fact that he's Oxford educated, among other things, which he keeps much quieter than his homespun.
It's all an act, and I love the act, and I'm entertained by it 100% of the time.
You like a bit of performance from senators.
Performative folksiness is up my alley, yes.
Well, it's certainly John Kennedy should be your guy then, replacing Rand Paul in your senatorial affections.
Well, strong feelings on blue slip objections.
Yes.
You're not getting them here.
Not too many.
We are moderates on this slight issue.
Absolutely. Next on Rising, we're finally seeing signs that the world's view on Gaza might be shifting. But what did it cost to get here? I'll get into that more in my notes next. Don't go anywhere.